reading for the sign of Scorpio. Lord, that was a tongue tie. Hey, y'all. So like I said, I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio placement, sun, moon, Venus, rising, north node. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Let me turn this ever so slight. Get the artwork. Get the artwork. What's up, baby? So, Scorpio placements. Let's kick it off. We're going to be going into the Modern Witch Tarot. Holy Spirit's in the house. Holy Spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at them. Rain down on me then, Holy Spirit. What's up? Okay, listen. My angels are in the house. Light is in the house. Love and light, baby. Okay, you know how we do it over here. So, Scorpio, like I said, we're going to go into the Modern Witch Tarot for you. We're going to kick it off with prayer. Let me grab me an incense. And we're going to get it kicking, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, all right? Yeah. They always got this little paper on it. Okay. Hopefully your reading will not be as cray-cray as Libra's. Libra reading was good. They just had a lot of distractors, you know. So hopefully yours won't be like that because it is around dinner time over here in the States, or it might be afternoon if you're on some specific standard. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to read for Scorpio placement, sun, moon, Venus, rising, north node. What is it that you got for my Scorpio placements? By way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. I'm excited. I'm really in good spirits. I have had a beautiful day all day. I don't know. I'm just real happy today. I've been cheesing so much my cheeks hurt. So I hope y'all Scorpio placements have had a wonderful day. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get started. And I know some of y'all will be coming in just a few minutes late. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up. And then I'm going to start the reading. And y'all just say hey as you come on in. All right. Whew. All right. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what you got for my Scorps? What's up, Jimmy? How are you today? I see you. Welcome to the channel, baby. All right, let's see. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. What's up, Donnie? Just getting started. This is for Scorpio. Placement, sun, moon, Venus, rising, and north node. Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. What do you got, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio? Starting off with the King of Cups. Y'all are already showing up in the reading. Water sign. Now, normally I consider that to be my Libra, but it could be any of my water. Okay, and so y'all coming out as the King of Cups. All right, Lovers is in reverse. Two of Swords is in reverse. All right. Hello, Sabir. I'm not taking personal questions, but this is for Scorpio placements. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Lots of cup energy for y'all, okay? And the moon is in the upright. So Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, out here heavy on the water for sure. Lovers is in reverse. I already told you King of Cups is in the upright. Two of Swords is in reverse. Knight of Cups is in reverse. And the moon is in the upright. So heavy on the water out here. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of y'all could be talking to a Gemini or an Aquarius or a Libra. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's see. King of Cups with the Lovers. Now, while you are very loving and kind, you're a wise counselor. You're full of wisdom. Very loving, very kind, very dependable, Scorpio, you are. But you have decided not to partner with somebody. So even though you're the shoulder that somebody can lean on, now I don't know if you chose this or they chose this, but you decided not to partner up with somebody. Now, the person that you're choosing not to partner with, they want to come out of a stalemate with you. But I think you're just over it. So even though you're showing up in the upright and you're that person that somebody can lean on, it does not look like you want to rescue somebody. Knight of Cups is in reverse. So while you're normally the person that they can lean on and be depending on, you look like you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, like, not this time. I normally am there for you. I'm the wise person. I'm the person you can depend on for the good advice. I'm the person, the shoulder you can cry on. I always come through. I always save the day, but not this time. Knight of Cups is in reverse. It's like, I think, Scorpio, for lack of a better word, it looks like you're over somebody's shit. Like, you're just over it. Like, I'm over rescuing you. And that's what they don't see. I think somebody has hit their limit with you. Okay, with the moon in the upright. And they can't see that they done already hit, like they hit a nerve. Let's talk about the King of Cups in the upright. So, yeah, it's looking like somebody has had enough, Scorpio. They have had enough, or you've had enough, I should say, of this person, their shenanigans. They played with you one too many times, and now it's like you don't want to help them. Maybe this is like tough love. What's up, Lakeisha Kelly? How you doing? Sometimes you got to give people tough love because it's like they don't always learn when you keep coming in and saving the day. And I think it's like maybe you feel like you over it. You just over their games. Like at some point they need to grow up. All right, so let's see. We got the Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody who rushed towards being in their ego. Seven of Pentacles next to the Five of Swords in the upright. It's like they rushed towards it. They was coming in hot. Ego hot. With you. Now, you're a very kind-hearted person, Scorpio. You're coming in as the King of Cups. You're not coming in as like nasty. You coming in, like I said, it's somebody who's wise. You always there for this person. But it's like they coming at you all the way wrong. They're coming in fast, trying to win at all costs. And it's like, so they on a high horse. They in their ego. And you looking at this like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on with you? Four of Swords is in reverse with the Tower in the upright. Now, this being said, so they coming at you wrong in their ego. And this is something that you think about a lot. Like I've always been there for them. So why are they coming at me like this? Like, and the Five of Swords too is like bullying somebody. So not only are you in your ego, you want to win at all costs. Like, I got this. So maybe you like, well, go ahead and have it then. Go ahead and have it. Because it's like you've walked away. You see, it's like you done fighting. I'm done fighting with you. I've always been here for you. You coming at me like this? Then go head on. Why are you coming at me fighting when I've always been loving and caring to you? Why are you coming at me like you're in your ego when I've always been there for you? So you've walked away. So they wanted to win. They wanted to be in their ego, and they started moving real quick. And this is something you're thinking about, and it has been a tower ever since. So how you doing, Brit? So it's been a tower. This is something you have replayed in your mind. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. I've always been there for them. So you're letting the tower happen where it may. So with the tower, this is them saying you feel like the foundation is not built right. Especially if they got to come at you wrong. So that means that, like, if we got to end stuff, we just got to end stuff. So it does look like you decided, cool, we just ain't gonna be partners. And there goes Holy Spirit. There goes Holy Spirit. Y'all not gonna partner. Since they don't know how to respect you and how you've always been there for them, you decided Lovers is in reverse. And some of y'all could have been talking to a Gemini, don't have to be, or another Scorpio. Okay. Some of y'all could, like I said, it's Aquarius. Some of y'all could have been talking to an Aquarius or another water sign or a Gemini or a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay, Miserim, Numerous, and Chanela. How you doing, Victoria? Welcome. Seven of Wands is in reverse. You don't want to partner with this person. And I think, how I still say it, like you was always cool with this person. You know how sometimes you can show somebody better than you can tell them. So what you did was you backed up. Now they feel defeated because you don't want a new start. You don't want to do the relationship. Now they want. Now they feel defeated because it's like you're not even fighting for the relationship. So Scorpio, somebody pissed you off for real. Like they hurt you because you was always there for them. See, this is when you fighting for something. You're not even fighting for the connection. You're done. You're done fighting. And they might feel defeated that you're no longer fighting for it. See, you're not even fighting for a new start. You're not even trying to fight to fix it. Let the tower fall where it may. Let it fall. You want to act crazy? You felt froggy? You wanted to jump? Then let it be what it be. Now, all of a sudden, since you have said that, now the Two of Swords is out here in reverse. Now they want to come out of a stalemate. So now when it's like Scorpio be like, okay, cool, I'm done. Now it's like, well, wait, see, wait a minute now, Scorpio. See how when you back up, now they want to come out their ego. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Let's talk about the Two of Swords in reverse. My nose is itching. See, it's always funny. People, they talking big stuff until they realize, okay, you want to play with me? I'm going to exit stage left and I'm going to see how you do. Let's see what the Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. You're an Empress. Everything you touch is turning to gold. Everything. Everything. Child, you got the Midas touch right now, Scorpio. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Taurus or a Sagittarius. You got the Midas touch. And so now this person was like, now they want to come rushing towards you with all this passion and heat. Well, you know, I think you find it sexy, Scorpio. Now, you don't have to, but some of y'all could be, now Empress is out here. Some of y'all could have a child with this person. Don't have to be because the Empress is pregnant. So somebody might want to rush in and get you pregnant, or you may have already have a child with this person. Okay, excuse me. So that being said, with the Empress in the upright, somebody wants to rush in and impregnate you. They want to fix it. Or they want you to get them pregnant. It looks like somebody wants to come in and have sex with you and you can't have a baby by me. They want to have a baby. Okay, or get you pregnant. Okay, thank you. I see you, Misum. Okay, now everything is fine. They're tired of pretending everything is fine with this ending. They want to take the swords out your back and they want to come in. And like I said, you are the Empress. And even if you're a man, they may want you, like I said, to, you know, and if you can't have a baby, Victoria, if you can't have any children, sometimes they want to get financial, because see, the Empress does not always have to be about a physical baby. It could be a financial baby. Maybe they want to start an investment, like buy a house, or y'all start a business, but it's something where you locked in. You can't get out very easy. Okay. So let's talk about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. I told you, it's like normally you come in and rescue them, and it's like, nope, not this time. You're not coming in as somebody's knight in shining armor. You're letting them deal with it. Whatever they did, you deal with it. I'm done. I'm done. Scorpio said they done. I'm not coming in to rescue you, not this time. You're over here, you all in your ego. You forgetting who always had your back. 10 of Cups is it. See, who always, look at that, light team. Light team, I don't know if you see that, or what's up? I see Tarot 5115. So here it is. This is somebody you always had their back. You looked at them like family. This is somebody you wanted your happily ever after with, but not this time. They're not treating you like your family. They treating you like they in their ego. See, this is somebody you're supposed to be happy with. Happy 10 of Cups. This is supposed to be your person. How you doing, Deandra Moon? Ooh, my nose, I promise you, spirit is tickling it. They supposed to be your happily ever after. Y'all supposed to be happy. But see, they're in their ego and they on a high horse. I don't know why they on this high horse, but they are. And it's causing a tower between y'all. You had to leave. You had to just turn your back on this person and leave. In order for you to stay balanced, Scorpio, it's looking like with the Chariot, you just like, nah, let me just go head on. Let me just, before I lose it, let me just go head on. The Moon. Now, I think this person did not see you ever walking away. You said you just celebrated your birthday. Well, happy belated, Deandra. Congratulations. Happy birthday, my Scorpio. Deandra Moon. Congratulations, sweetheart. Let's talk about the moon in the upright. See, yeah, this person cannot believe you're not trying to get stuff back off the ground with them. You gonna let them struggle. You gonna let them struggle. They cannot believe it that you're not fighting. See, it said that you're not fighting for this connection. You're not even trying to get it back off the ground. You're just gonna let them struggle. You're gonna let them go through whatever they're going through. So whatever trials and tribulations it look like they can't see their way out of, you just about to let them go head on. Oh yeah, baby, I'm surrounded by love and light. Holy Spirit and my angels, they come out here very heavy. Very heavy. Night after night after night. You'll get used to it. Okay? So it looks like you're not rescuing somebody. You letting them go through whatever trial and tribulation. If they going through bad karma, then so be it. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. If they feel like they got a round of bad karma, bad luck, you just going to have to ride this. You're not helping them. You leaving them in the dark to deal with whatever they going through. Since they was in their ego and they was treating you all kinds of ugly, when it's like, I've always been there for you. I'm the King of Cups. I saw you as my happily ever after. I was always happy with you. I was nice to you. I loved you. And the way you disrespected me, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Scorpio walked away. You walked away. And now this person has to go through whatever karma by themselves. By themselves. Okay? Y'all give me 2 seconds. My daughter is texting me. Just telling her that I'm going to come get her. All right. All right, what's up, Aunt? Is it Aunt from 843? How you doing? Light team still over here being busy. I see in the background. All right, Scorpio. So you're just gonna let this person go through whatever fire they just started. They're gonna have to pick it up by themselves. You, Queen of Wands is in reverse. Woo! Okay, some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo. Wow. Did your person start getting loose? Was they light team? There was an orb that went that way. Did somebody go out here and have sex? Did your person act like they have no sexual control? Queen of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright. This is, Queen of Wands in reverse. She like to get out there. The person was in a little, and that stressed you out. Somebody was acting like they had no sexual control. Queen of Wands be a hoe. This somebody got horse ways. Somebody was out here being like they didn't have self-control. Oh, look at light team. See that angel? Look, you see? Love it. Did y'all see that? Somebody was out here acting like they were stressing you out because they didn't act like they had control over themselves. This is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Somebody is out here. They was wild. They was acting like they had no control. And you was like, as much as I love you, you was supposed to be my happily ever after. We're supposed to be happy. And now it makes sense, Scorpio, on why you had to maintain your control and just leave. It's like, so they got in their ego. They got the feeling themselves. Now, normally when people get out here and they get to cheating like this, maybe they came into some money. Maybe they came into something, a new career, a new title. But normally this is somebody who they acting brand new with you. And you like, but I've always been here for you. And now it's like they didn't forgot you because they get attention from other people. So they started hoeing and you started stressing out. So this might be them gaslighting you, ignoring your calls, ignoring your texts. You calling them in the middle of the night. You stressed out. They were stressing you out because you didn't know what was going on. They are out here, 7 of Swords, just doing all kinds of stuff behind your back. Doing all kinds of stuff behind your back. Acting like they have no control over themselves. And so it's almost like you had to just let go. Yep. Judgment in reverse. You had to call judgment. You had to let them go. So if this is what you want, then damn it, you're going to get whatever comes to you. I got to go. I got to go. So when you call judgment, that means that you're not even going to try. Remember I said you're not trying to fight for the relationship. So judgment means you're not going to resurrect this relationship. Calling judgment means I'm going to just let you have it. So whatever bad thing happens to you being out here in these streets, it just happened to you. Since you acting without self-control, you're not acting with forethought, you're not respecting me, then come what may, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, then you just deal with it. And you're letting them deal with it. You let them deal with it. And if any of y'all happen to be talking to Virgo will get an extra reading because their reading was only 30 minutes yesterday. So I will be giving them another 30-minute reading. I don't know if I want to do it today or if I want to do Sagittarius. We'll see. Page of Cups is in the upright. Your person is acting real immature emotionally. This is somebody who is just like, they're not really coming to you acting like they got their, like, emotional. They're just off. They're very, very immature emotionally. High Priestess. Like, when they got into their ego, they really weren't thinking about your feelings. This is somebody who is chasing infatuation relationships. And you're looking like, you're the King of Cups. I've always been here for you. I've always been in your corner. And you coming at me like a page. And I'm showing up doing, like, you are coming in with abundance of love. They coming in giving you this much to your abundance. And so here with the High Priestess in reverse, this is somebody who was not using their intuition. They're not. They may want to have a conversation with you now after doing all this cheating because it does look like they want to come back. But it's looking like they didn't use their intuition. They was being real emotionally immature with how they was handling stuff. So when they was out here hoeing and doing stuff behind your back, they weren't using their intuition. It's almost like they was moving without forethought. So it's about to be whatever it's about to be. How you doing, Empress Karen? It's about to be whatever it's about to be. Because they was out here. So whatever burdens they done got themselves in, you carry them. You carry them. Because see, you out here, you love them. Why should you be stressing out? Why should you be stressed and carrying the burden of stress? See, they was out here not using their intuition. So now it's like they don't realize all the stuff they're getting themselves into. You know, your person's a grown adult, but this is almost like, see, they acting like a page. They acting like a child. This is like one of them times where, you know, your person, you know how like when you have a kid, right? And it's a teenager and you try to tell your teenager, hey, I need you to do X, Y, Z. But see, they get to feeling themselves because they start to be as tall as you. And, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. And it's like, but you see that they about to make some bad mistakes. And you're like, hey, what you're doing is going to hurt you. Thank you, light team. What you're doing look like it's about to hurt you. But they want to keep pushing forward. So what can you do? You can either keep stressing out and carrying the burden, or eventually, like you did, you got in the chariot. You're just going to have to let go. Okay. A hard head makes us for a soft ass is what my mama used to tell me. You want to be hard-headed? You're going to deal with the consequences of being hard-headed. Now, you're talking about an adult. This is not a teenager. This is an adult that's acting very immature. See? Acting very immature, causing their own endings. They're stabbing themselves. They're out here being sexually impulsive with no self-control. They causing their own endings. They did this. And you have to just step out of it so that you're not in chaos. Scorpio, it's looking like you getting ready to have to just watch somebody hurt themselves. As much as you love them, they feeling themselves and they ain't listening to you. They're not using no type of forethought, insight, intuition, none of that. They chasing attention, and it's like they about to go out here and step into all kinds of problems. And you cannot continue to be stressed out. You just going to have to let go. So that because see, they're going to have you in competition with other people. And you should not have to fight for somebody who's supposed to be your happily ever after that you've always been there for. So in order for you to come out of chaos and conflict, you have to call judgment and just let them go. Don't even try to fight for the relationship. There go light team again. You just got to let them go. And that's exactly what it is. You're going to have to let them just go through whatever they're going to go through with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Thank you, Lakeisha, for the floating heart, baby. I see it. Thank you so much. And thank you to anybody else who has sent some jewels. We got 255 of them. Thank you so much. Scorpio placements. Do y'all mind double tapping it right in the center of your screen? Even if you are a cross watcher, double tap right in the center or hit the three dots in the top right corner so we can get the likes up, please, and thank you. Thank you, Victoria, for the thank you. The thank you harvest. Queen of Pentacles. See, you can't come in and rescue somebody. See, normally you look out for them. This time you're going to have to just let them do. Because, see, they're disrespecting you. They're creating towers. They're out here just acting like they ain't got no sexual control. They out here just giving their sex away. So you just got to back up. So if you looked out for them monetarily, like you help them with bills, or they always can count on you, you closing shop. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not helping anymore because they self-sabotage in the relationship. Three of Wands. They're not using their intuition. They throwing you away. And so to protect your peace, you're letting go. And they just throwing the relationship down the drain. See, the person who was always the star, who used to always come in and save the day when they had burdens, you can really let that go. Some of y'all could have been talking to an Aquarius, or like I said, a Taurus or a Capricorn. So here it is. This person, you just letting them go. You just gonna let them go. See? They want, see? You gonna let them, you want to go after third parties? Have at it. You want to go after your personal wish fulfillment? Have at it. You want to throw away the money? Then have at it. So I'm not coming in and rescuing you. You putting yourself out of legacy wealth. See, that's the 10 of Pentacles. And see, here with this 9 of Cups, this is, they want their personal wish fulfillment, which is other people. You saying fine, but they ain't getting your money while they do it. They're not getting your money while they do it. And so look at here. This is what fell on the floor. The Page of Pentacles. So when they end up broke, this on them. How you doing, Kilo C? Welcome. And Empress Karen, you said no contact from us. Yeah, sometimes you just got to let people go through it. I don't know why they got in their ego so heavy, but they did. And you just let them go through it. Look, Emperor. It's like you are caused. Listen, this is a strategic move you had to make. So, you know, the Emperor is about playing chess with somebody. So you had to take your heart out of it. An Emperor can take their emotion out of it and look at something from a logical point of view. And logically, you don't need to be in no chaos and conflict. How you doing, Michi from the UK? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Glendine? How you doing? So here it is. You had to just let this person go. You using your intuition. You're making a judgment call. King of Swords. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Libra. You went through a mental transformation, Scorpio. And the mental transformation is, you ain't about to make me lose my damn mind. What's up, I Am and Sarah? See all these butterflies over your crown? Your crown chakra is being activated. Before I let you make me lose my mind, I'm going to let you go. I ain't looking out. You want to act childish? You want to go out here? You just making poor decisions? Yeah, we just justice. It's fair for me to break up with you. It's fair. That's what's fair. 4 Wands. So you want to let go of a stable, happy home life? Okay, fine. And it's fair for me because I'm not going to let you keep my mind in it going crazy. I'm not doing it. Justice. You're going to maintain your scales. You're going to maintain your peace of mind. And that's what's fair, is to just let them go through whatever they're going to go through. See, Magician. Because see, they being manipulative right now. They lying to you. They gaslighting you. They cheating on you. They're not listening. See, they being manipulative, chasing other options. So you just let them have it. And not realizing that when they chase these other options, they cause their own downfall. Because see, you was the one. You the real one. So, Scorpio, you out here being a real one. You are a King of Cups. That shoulder that they could always call on. You come with great advice. You are a good, normally King of Cups, like if he's a father figure, he is the perfect father figure. This is somebody who will always have your back. Great stepfather, if they're a stepfather. This is somebody who is always there for you. And you're like, I've always been there for you. I've always given to you. 6 of Cups is in the upright. You've always gave this person with loving kindness. Light team, you always gave them loving kindness. So now they want to act like they own one. And they're out here being manipulative. It's all hell. So you just going to leave them out in the cold. Not because you chose this for them, but they chose it for themselves. It's like, listen, you know, everybody can't let go, Scorpio. But y'all are letting go. Some people will see their person cheating and they go and they squeeze. They hold on. Oh no, choose me. And it's like they lower their self-worth. They lower themselves. And you like, I ain't about to lower. You ain't about to drive me crazy. You want to go on out there? Go on in. Let me open the door for you. And I'll change the locks on your way out. You're not holding on to dead weight. There are some people who won't. You see them, they be out here busting windows, damn near going to jail because they want to fight for somebody who is not showing them love in return. Trying to make somebody love them. And you like, I can't make you love me. I do love you, but if you want to go, sometimes love is letting go. If this is not what I would choose for your life, but if this is what you want to do, then go ahead. How you doing, Connie? With my sister, with my sister's table. Eight of Wands. You sending a message loud and clear. You really are. By your actions, you're sending a message loud and clear. You're not gonna make me out of balance. Temperance in reverse. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Sagittarius. So it's like you sending a message loud and clear that you're not allowing this person to bother you. You're going to just go ahead and birth justice for yourself. You're accepting the truth that this person's doing stuff behind your back, but you want to remain balanced. So you're going to birth something new. You're telling yourself the truth. And in telling yourself the truth, this is how your scales are going to be balanced. And the truth is, you got to let them go. Because they will create imbalance for you with temperance in reverse. So the truth is justice. You calling justice for yourself. You just got to let them go. They want to be out here in these streets as much as you love them. Then they going to get themselves caught up. You got to let them go. See, Queen of Cups, you deep in the love for them. You got deep love for this person. But see, they manipulative right now. So it's almost like knowing somebody is walking into a trap. But you got to let them do it. Because your person's grown. You see they about to get themselves caught up. You see they about to be in the Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. They getting ready to go through hella karma for what they about to do. They not listening to sound judgment. You letting them go, so you leaving them out in the cold. See, they about to find out who their real friends are. They about to find out who those real options are. You about to find out who really had your back and who really loves you. And what you're doing, Scorpio, because see, you're in that Emperor energy. You schooling somebody without even opening your mouth. This is strategic. You're going to teach them a life lesson by your actions without even saying nothing. How you doing, Spiffy Splints and Gladine? How you doing? Gilladine. What is it? Gladine. How you doing? So you teaching a lesson. You really being this is again a father figure. So it's like you are teaching somebody, even if you are a feminine in your masculine energy. See, feminine energies will sometimes do that. Not that feminine should never chase, but like the way that they handle stuff, you doing this in such a strategic way. I'm telling you, you letting your actions speak. Okay, you want to go out there? I'm gonna let you go, and you gonna learn a lesson. You letting somebody bump their head, they aren't ready to find out their cup getting ready to be on E, and they get ready to experience death. There you go, Scorpio energy. They getting ready to find out that when they go out here, who gonna leave their cup on E? I love this. So it's not like you trying to parent this person, but they acting childish. They not listening. So you're letting your actions speak. So remember I said you talking, but you ain't talking through words. You're talking through actions. How you doing, 203 JD? Another okay. 9 of Cups is in the upright. So personal wish fulfillment. Your personal wish fulfillment is to walk away. You're done pouring into this person. You're going to go ahead and just, what you're birthing is no longer pouring into them. You're giving them over to the devil. Capricorn energy. So you let somebody, if they want to get caught up in sexual addiction, drug addiction, sexual fetishes, overspending, over gambling, being karmic, being toxic, you just let them have it. Cause like you don't want to go crazy having this person focusing on stuff with them. You don't want to go crazy. You got to protect your own peace of mind. So they want to go get caught up with the devil and can't see their way out. No matter how much you love them, you got to let go. How you doing, Jennifer Grace? And welcome, Juan. See? There it is. They leaving themselves out. See, you had the Ten of Pentacles. You got it all, Scorpio. You got a nice home. You look out. You got legacy wealth. It's cool over here. But if they don't want it, you kind of just let them have whatever they want. Sometimes the love, it means doing the hard thing. And so mentally, you're in that emperor energy. Remember I said an emperor makes head over heart decisions. You take emotion out. So even though I do love you, you're not listening to sound judgment. This person's in their ego. They want to win at all costs. They feeling themselves. They feeling themselves big time. So you like, okay, well, feel yourself then. You want to walk in your ego? Go ahead, walk in it. We're just going to end the chapter between me and you. World is in the upright. So that's your personal wish fulfillment is to walk away, to close out the chapter. Some of y'all, again, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, or Leo. Okay? Ace of Swords. Some of y'all could have been talking to, again, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Ace of Swords. So it's like you're letting the cycle close because you're accepting the truth. And the truth is that you need to have victory and success. The truth is you need to walk away. The truth is you cannot give anything else to this situation. You're just going to have to let the cup run dry. They can't call you and be that circle, that person to lean on when they're disrespecting you like this, because see, they'll put you in a mental prison. So the truth is you can't invest in this for your own sanity. Now, you know that this person's putting themselves, they're going to end up putting themselves in a position where they're going to end up caught up. You seen that. You had the hangman. You already know they're going to end up in a mental prison. They could end up in real prison. They're not using sound judgment. See, when you out here with the devil, you caught up. How you doing, Bit by Charlie? Welcome. Hello, Carol. Somebody getting caught up with the devil. It's like they want to be in this. They don't even realize this is an illusion. The devil will give you everything you want, but in the end, you get yourself caught up. And then you can't see your way out. Now, granted, the only way you can get free from the devil is if you free yourself. The chains are loose enough. You come out of this. But a lot of times the devil has you so focused. See how they're focusing? They don't recognize themselves. They're growing horns. They looking at the devil. The devil is focused. So what is that? I'm focusing on my addiction. I'm focusing on drinking all day. I'm focusing on my fetishes. I'm focusing on enjoying the pleasures of life until it gets you caught up. And how does it get you caught up? Now you may not. Sometimes people get so caught up in addictions, they lose everything. They lose their job. They lose their kids. They lose their home. They lose the people that love them most. All of that while you was focusing on the devil. You lose everything that matters to you. And you end up in the Eight of Swords. This is what you letting them do. You letting them do it. You telling yourself the truth. They want to be with the devil. I got to let go. How you doing, Ashanti and Bethany? Welcome to the channel. How you doing, Bit by Charlie and Bethany Elliott? So this person wants to go do all of that. See? And you can't invest. So if they come calling you because they got bad luck, you just got to let them go. You just got to let them go. Sorry, my daughter. Letting her know I'll be picking up her and her friend. How you doing, Shahara? Okay, so you're not investing. If this person loses their job and they get caught up, it is what it is. You're keeping your boundaries high. I love this, Scorpio. I love this. I love it so much. Hey, Juan. See, you're no longer putting this person up on a pedestal. You telling yourself the truth. They want everything but you right now. They choosing everything but you. You got to walk away. You're not giving this any more of your attention. See, them days of giving are over. See, you're no longer giving. Now, they may want to come in and restore your faith, but look at how they acting. You got to maintain your boundaries. You got to teach somebody a hard lesson. You standing in your independence. See, you're not codependent on them. You're not codependent on drugs or alcohol. You don't need validation. You're somebody who is very financially well off in your own right. You don't need this person. That is apparently, it looked like they need you. You right now, it's like you have a close relationship with the divine. You're out here, you're making money. You're sexy, you're fine, you're successful, you all that. You don't need this person. See, 3 of Pentacles and worse. You don't need this person to make money. You don't need them at all. At all. At all. You just living your life. How you doing? I hear you, Renee. Okay, 3. See, now they want to come back and heal. See, now that you done turned your back and you're not looking at them, and you're not. See, her head is turned away from this. I'm not giving you attention. I'm not focusing on you. You focusing on your money. You got to have boundary. See, actions speak louder than words. Remember, I said you're teaching a lesson here. 3 of Swords is in reverse. You're teaching a lesson here. Okay? And the lesson you're teaching is you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. You putting a spotlight on it. You talking without talking. See, the Page of Swords, you are teaching somebody a fine line lesson. Page of Swords, you teaching them. See, now they want to come talk to you. They want to message you. They may want to come DM you, email you, text you or something. They want to talk to you. But you teaching them a fine line lesson of, nah, baby, you going to sit in this. I'm not coming to rescue you this time. Ace of Pentacles. See, they're stuck up in there. I'll be honest with you. They tell me they want to heal it, but this person's knee deep in addictions, knee deep in being karmic, knee deep in being toxic, knee deep in whatever the hell they got going on. And you can't fix it. You cannot. See, they're looking at you like, well, see, Scorpio can come fix it. Scorpio's the shining object in the room. And you like, no, no, you're not. You can't. Don't come over here bringing that shit to me. No, you're not. You keeping your head down and continuing making more pentacles. You're focusing on your work right now. You are showing up as a boss. You showing up that everything you touch is turning to gold. So you're just going to continue to focus on your work. Now this person wants to try to, you're not letting somebody eat from your table, but they might want to leave third parties because now you done backed all the way up. See, I told you, you teaching a lesson without saying nothing. How long was those people going to be there for you? See, now they want to get up and come towards you. See, now they want to get up and come towards you because you're not doing nothing. You focusing on work. See, they ran towards third parties, but now they want to restore your faith because what happened? See, the people who's laid up really didn't give a damn about you. The people who you was laid up with really did not care if you ate today, if you had a roof over your head, did you have real support, real loyalty. You didn't have it. So they're going to leave your ass as a Page of Pentacles. And there goes Light Team. See, Scorpio gave a damn. They didn't give a damn about you. So now with all them third parties, all them other options, when a tough got going and you ended up in a Page of Pentacles, they left you there. Now this person wants to run back and go, wait a minute, Scorpio, let me restore your faith. Let me restore your faith, Scorpio. And Scorpio said, child, I done already left. I'm over here. You ain't causing me no more gray hair. I'm going towards peace. And there you go. See, they want to come back and heal it and move towards people. See, you done already left. You maintained your peace. Remember, I said you went through that mental transformation. I got to let them go. I can't keep going through no dark nights of the soul with the 9 of Swords. I can't let you stress me out. Love is letting go sometimes. And you let go. Now they want to come in. They want you to come back and give to them. They remember you. See, now after all the smoke has cleared, they remember how loving and kind you were. They remember how you used to give from the heart. You didn't have expectations of them. They want you to come out of hermit mode. They want you to come out of hermit mode, Scorpio. 2 of Wands. See, they want you to go back to providing for them. See, you had everything they needed with the 2 of Wands. They're hoping, see, you had everything they needed. You are stable. King of Pentacles, you're stable. And now you got somebody, now they, if I go back to anybody, it need to be Scorpio. King of Wands. Ain't that something? Now they want to come back to you for gifts. They want to come back to you for your gifts, Scorpio. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. How you doing? What you say? It's a Virgo. I think I said Virgo earlier. Yeah, Knight of Swords is in reverse. See, now that everything has slowed down for this person. Everything has slowed down. Now they got to face the truth with the Queen of Swords. See, now that things have slowed down, they're not looking at life the same. Now they're looking at who they was given to, who used to give to them. It took slowing down for them to see who used to really give a damn about them, who was really looking out. AKA death, Scorpio. Now they're experiencing endings. But that's what they remember. The person who gave a damn about me was Scorpio. Now they out here experiencing all these damn endings. Feeling like don't nobody love them. That's don't nobody love me. Ain't that something? What did they say? A house is a home of love. And I've learned that it don't take much to do. It don't take much to mess it up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. A house is a home of love, baby. And now they have learned. They got you in the Two of Cups. Now they out here with no love, stuck as a Page of Pentacles, wishing that now that they could lead a third party so they could go back to the one who was always giving, who always looked out, the one who was the Four of Pentacles in reverse. A house is a place of love. They walked out of home. They walked out. Isn't that a song? That is a song. A house is a place of love. And I've learned, I don't know who sings it. It's an old song. I used to hear it on the radio when I was a kid. Who sings that? And I just did, like they've learned a lesson. I now know what home looks like. It's a place of love. It's a place of happiness. And now they learn. Now they want to leave third parties alone. They want to go back to one who can release, who can give, who can look out. 5 heartbeats. Thank you, baby. How you doing, God's chosen warrior? And Margaret, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Empress, Janet, Wonderland. How you doing, baby? Carmen Moore, how y'all doing? Look at all y'all. Welcome to the channel. Y'all please double tap the screen. Come on, y'all. Even if you're a cross watcher, double tap the screen. Thank y'all for the 505 jewels. Now, Scorpio, let me just tell y'all, you should be real proud of yourself. One, for maintaining self-control. You could have begged this person to come back. You could have said, why won't you listen? Don't you see? I love you. You didn't do none of that. You taught them love by letting them compare for themselves what real love looks like. And I really appreciate that y'all did that. Y'all really did that. By stepping back, you gave them the opportunity to see what the options had to offer and versus what you had to offer. You didn't say a word. You didn't say a word. You didn't lose your mind. You didn't lose your dignity. It hurt. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You cried just a little bit and then you said enough of that. They want it. Let them have it. Life will teach them. And now they have learned it. Now they see what real love looks like versus what it was like being out here with these options that don't give a damn. See, when you find yourself without work and you're in the Page of Pentacles, now you want your Scorpio back. But see, you done already found peace. So I don't know if your crosswatcher can come back. I mean, they done been out here sleeping with all these options now. And you have peace. But boy, what a lesson you have turned. You have taught somebody, baby. You have taught somebody a real lesson with this one. Congratulations, Scorpio. I'm going to start calling y'all Scorpio the teacher. Y'all out here teaching. Y'all out here teaching without even opening your mouth. Child, them actions speak. Them actions were speaking. You taught somebody a valuable lesson. They gonna learn. Next time they get love, you better be careful what you have, because you might not get it back. You might not get it back. The grass wasn't greener for sure, because they lost a lot losing you. All right, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team for helping me to deliver this. And they was out here heavy. Light team was out here heavy. What's up, Cam Bass? Thank you for the flower, baby. What's up, Kat? How you doing? Welcome. I want to thank Bit by Charlie for moderating. And I want to tell y'all, thank you all so much, Scorpio, or even the cross watchers. Listen, this is not for every cross watcher. Y'all know that. Y'all know I read for the high vibing signs. If you're a high vibing sign, cross watcher, and this is like, this ain't me, you know I ain't talking to you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. If you're dealing with a low vibing Scorpio and the story is flipped, flip it. He could be a she could be a he, and the story can sometimes flip around. Switch it around, boo. Okay? I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you. Hey, Angie Bryant. And if you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Email me. Okay. And I'll send you an email back, the link with all the information. Y'all, I might do one more reading. I don't know. I owe Virgo another 30-minute read. Now, I might not have enough time to get Sagittarius in, but I might can squeeze in a 30-minute read for Virgo. I got to pick up my daughter first. But y'all, we are still doing the collective tonight at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. So come back and join me for the collective. And I will be doing Pisces hopefully before in the next couple of days. Okay. Because it's like when I get home after work, sometimes I can only get like 2 signs because, you know, I still got to be a mom. I still got to cook. I got other things going on. So Sagittarius is up next. Sagittarius and Capricorn. And then Aquarius and Pisces. And then Ophiuchus will be by itself. Okay. So that's the order. We're going in the order of the signs. Thank you all for being here. What's up? What's your name? Lad something? Something, baby. I don't know. I don't know what your name is, but the one who just asked me about Pisces, how you doing? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining me, Scorpio Placements. Y'all, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Come on, y'all. Didn't y'all win a bonus one time? I don't know what is going on. Ain't nobody been hitting the like button. Virgo really didn't hit the like button. They are real bad, child. I don't even think they hit 60, and y'all ain't too. Y'all right behind them with 78. Shame. Hopefully the people can hit it on the playback so y'all could at least hit 100. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. What's up, Mr. Right You? I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all. Bye, baby. Oh, look at me. I'm hitting buttons, hitting the wrong stuff.